Today's excellence can be tomorrow's mediocrity. Yes, sir. The rule of the game is consistent improvement. That's the way you will stay relevant. That's the way you can stay relevant. Consistent improvement. So that as the world is shifting, they meet you there. They meet you there. When Coca-Cola started, go and read their story. You have to take your cup there. They will put it there for you. Imagine that's the way Coca-Cola is still being sold now. It will not be a known brand. A guy stormed Ibadan with his product of recent, and he has taken over the food business as far as rice is concerned in Ibadan. Stood somewhere in Ilori and studied the market Ibadan. And look at what they want. They want good food, good taste, and at a cheaper price. Okay? Let's invade them. Every other person selling rice now is not trying to catch up. Why should we play catch up? Everywhere you see item 7 good line up, carried everywhere. Everywhere. 2 years ago, it was not in Ibadan. What happened? There are many chefs in Ibadan who have been in Ibadan for 30 years. Some came and they left. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The world is not difficult. They are just been designed not to pay attention to something that is not valuable and that is not presented with excellence. We are in a generation that it is easy for you to go global than it was before. Before now, you either go through newspaper or radio station or television station, or you have to go there physically. But you can be doing a podcast from your house. You can be doing a podcast from your room, and you are consistent or you are providing value. And in less than 6 months, you have gone all over the world. You have gone where? All over the world. And this may be an instruction to you. You can be doing a podcast on know your right as a lawyer. You just bring out all those simple things people don't know that is their right, and just have a 2-minute podcast on YouTube. Excellent lightning, excellent presentation, and you sell it to the world. It will look like you don't know what you are doing, but be consistent. Before you know what happened, you will go to Lagos and somebody will stumble at you. Lawyer Tracy, right? There was a guy like that. You call him a Proco doctor. He was a medical doctor. I'm not sure he practiced in any hospital. He just come up on your screen and say, Nkechi and Emeka, say you people are trying to do this and do this, this is and this. He brought intelligence down to the level where anybody can relate with it. You want your face to shine and you keep bathing with water that is very hot. Your village people are laughing at you. This and this. Don't you know? He will mention those terms, break it down, and then provide solution. That guy is celebrated everywhere in the world now. Where we are all there saying, shkaba, 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 shkaba. No! What do you have to offer? You are a secondary school student. What do you have to offer? There are things you have seen as problem in your class as you went through secondary school. Why not put them into a content and say things we face in secondary school and simple solutions? Difficult subject like mathematics. Here is a simple approach, and you drop it 5 minutes every week. 5 minutes. Don't worry. At the beginning, you may not have any like and any view. The rule of the game again is consistent improvement. Are you listening to what I'm saying? I have a dietitian here. Is it not okay for you to just come up with a podcast and tell us the food that we are eating that is killing us? Say it in a funny way. Don't make it to be very hard. There's a funny way you can talk to people. You study the culture. Study the culture. That's why you see secular musicians, no matter how global they are, they still put Yoruba inside the song they are singing. Somebody is singing in UK, is putting Yoruba. Singing in America, putting Yoruba. Because there's a culture mix that makes that song unique. They call themselves Afro hip hop. That's why it's different from the one over there, and that's why the people over there want it. Favor is merited, and these are the things that makes you merit favor. I can tell you there is no field where you are that you cannot present value to the world. There are many people abroad now, their number one headache is how to build their own house in Nigeria. Everywhere you see a problem, you have seen an opportunity to be great. Did you hear what I said? Everywhere you see a problem, there are many people who have been duped black and blue because they want to have a house in Nigeria. whereas they live abroad. Can you not bridge that gap for them and build a brand around it with integrity, with honor, with a good character, and a sense of value? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Now you are a secondary school teacher. Go back to the text. Stay on biology. Treat past questions. Do it online. The goal now is anything you are doing, don't do it locally. If you do it locally, you will suffer and die there. Somebody will come and do the same thing you are doing and do it online, and to go global. There are people abroad now who will pay any amount to have somebody teach their children their local language in Nigeria. I have heard of people abroad who are paying dollars to India to teach their children Yoruba. India teaching their children Yoruba. Those Indians went to take a course on Yoruba because they saw people who needed it, and they were online, and there's a Yoruba teacher in all our secondary schools around that cannot develop a podcast or create a channel to say learn your indigenous language, or Igbo, or Hausa, and they keep shouting the country is not good. There is no country, there is no president that would ever be good to everyone. Why am I hungry this way? I want you to be hungry. Get tired. Let something inspire you. Don't rush to where people are rushing because somebody did graphic design and is making money. You now rush there. No. Sit down and say, Spirit of the living God, show me the problem people are having and show me the solution to it. Show me problems people are having and show me the solutions to it.